The Birmingham food revolution is here. Meet some of the local food legends at the forefront of the revolution. Vanessa, tell me all about Too Much Passion.
So Too Much Passion, we are a community food solutions. So we do community cooking in all aspects, whether that's community cooking schools, whether that's catering services, nutritional workshops. We are generally all hands on deck when it comes to anything to do with food and for the community.
Fantastic. And I met you earlier this week and we saw some of the fantastic workshops you were doing. Tell me a bit more about what happened on Monday.
Okay, so yeah, Monday was absolutely awesome. We were part of it was part of a project called Let's Get Culture Cooking with Families, where we were teaching families real community cooking and life skills for the young people. And they were cooking from scratch, hearty, wholesome meals. A lot from my culture being Jamaican, so we looked a lot at the Jamaican foods. And yeah, we just had such a good day getting the kids interactive cooking. Enjoy the fact of allowing them to do the cooking hands-on.
Great, they certainly look like they were enjoying it, that's for sure. And what do you do within Too Much Passion?
So what don't I do?
Yeah.
So yeah, as the managing director, a lot of what I'm doing is the vision that I've had to do with cooking and community cooking at that. So yes, I do a lot of the admin and the financing and stuff behind the scenes, but then I'm also very hands-on with regards to delivering the actual projects. Being there, hosting, delivering the nutritional workshops. So it's kind of hard when it's your baby to sometimes hand it over, but I like to definitely be really, really hands-on with what I'm doing and what I'm delivering with the families.
And why do you do what you do? What motivates you?
Because I like to eat. I absolutely just love good food. And I think one of the things that culturally has been part of just who I am is that we've always had really good food. Over the years and the work and the projects that I've done in the community, the food always seems to be the first thing that families end up sacrificing. So how I've grown up is always a home cooked meal, always been able to, make do with what you've got, but never to go hungry. And that's just something that I take quite a lot of passion and pride in, helping and supporting families to do exactly that, make sure they never go hungry.
Tell me about some of the other projects you're involved in.
Goodness me, where do I start? So we have a lot of different projects that we've done over the course of the year. So we work with lots of different community groups as partners. So Birmingham Children's Trust, we do work with carers, young carers, foster carers, engaging with them and using food as a way to build confidence and build relationships. Obviously our most recent project, Let's Get Culture Cooking, so culturally inspired food, so what that looks like. Literally, as you can imagine it, anything to do with food is what we do. We quite recently have acquired an absolutely amazing 20-foot commercial kitchen, which is part of a training academy for young people, providing first-time job opportunities for festivals and events. So we have that. We've also just recently set up another business called the Guild of Caribbean Cuisine, where we support Caribbean food businesses to reach their full potential. So that's definitely kind of in its infancy, but has had such a big and huge impact already, highlighting some of the issues and problems within Caribbean cuisine and being able to help and resolve and support them with that.
Amazing, sounds delicious.
Yeah, I like to eat.
Yeah, you and me both. Who inspired you? How did you get into this?
Oh my
Who taught
goodness.
you to cook?
So interesting. So my dad has always been kind of a feeder. He's literally a feeder. So, and I just like to eat. So, I've grown up, from a really early age. We used to do barbecues and events and, we would always have to be in the kitchen, whether I wanted to or not. So it's very much been a family type investment, if I could call it that, purely on the basis of that. It's all culturally, in bed. I think I kind of decided to make it a business or my career after traveling. So I spent a number of years traveling. I was in Jamaica for like 3-4 months, and I saw young kids from the age of 9, 10 and 11 cooking a full Sunday dinner. And that was just something I wasn't aware of here in the UK. So I kind of looked at, well, what I was passionate about, what I really cared about, what I was good at doing, and how I then could kind of be of service to the community. And so teaching young kids how to cook, how to be in control of what they put inside their bodies, but also to provide them with a life skill, which in the UK we probably take a little bit, of granted. We've got, KFC on every corner, we've got, fast food, microwaves and things like that. And in cultural settings like Jamaica, that's not the norm.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to cook. It is literally survival.
Wouldn't that be a wonderful future if we had 11-year-olds able to cook Sunday lunch?
Oh
Sunday
yeah, it was really good.
Wicked.
Really, really good. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Vanessa, our local food legend.
Thank you.